Off and running again, 6 overs remaining. Galutlo strategic timeout has just been completed, so strategy spoken. And I'm sure United will be pretty happy with how things are going, and Karachi Kings would have been discussing how they can up this scoring rate. Might be that they've assessed that this pitch is not the Sharjah 170, 180. They might have brought it back and thought, you know what, if we get that 150 to 160, which is going to take some batting from here, that's going to be enough. It's a different dynamic.
This is another or could be a good period for Islamabad United, because Fahim Ashraf picks up.
Runs away. It's frustrating because the bowling is on top at the moment, and it's a blow for the bowler. But we see a number of them each match, don't we?
Yeah, first boundary after 24 deliveries. So there's been a stranglehold. Took a French cut of sorts to get that away.
Pitch, not a bad ploy, because batsmen are looking to be on the front foot, and suddenly the ball zips past you at pace, so you can get caught in a no man's land. He's brisky, fastest of 138.9, maintains a good healthy average speed as well.
Another one that goes high in the air. There's no fielder there. In fact, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. As finishing the 15th over, we have a 6, and it's much needed off the blade of Ingram's. 96 for 3.
6 for 3. 5 overs to go. Colin Ingram, 28 not out, and Joe Denley, 40. Fantastic blow for 6.
Versus Quetta Gladiators.
Well, he's really clattered this. It's a magnificent strike from Colin Ingram, and it brings up the 100.
Oh, Ingers! Talk about timing, and what a time to get some runs. Yeah, it was a full toss, but look at it. It's over extra cover for 6. And that's a fair boundary out there, folks.
But he hasn't had a half-century in HBL PSL 3. Could today be the day when his team desperately needs him?
41 on his back, 41 to Denley, 35 to Ingram. No, I'm not sure how much of this he's got. I think that's pretty big. That's a big, big blow.
Was that a catch in the crowd as well? Wonderful shot to end the over. This was a leg delivery. Went like a rocket in the air and over the boundary. 111 for 3 after 16.
Talk about maximums. Length, got the Yorker right against Denley, but not so against the left-handed Ingram, and has paid big time. Lovely little bit of symmetry here. Denley's hit 4 4s and no 6s. Ingram's hit 4 6s and no 4s. 66 the partnership.
Well synchronized partnership, Danny. Sharing the burden of run.
Oh goodness, that is one of the widest I think I've ever seen Mohamed Sami bowl.
I don't know. Morgan. 70s.
One of the widest, I said, that Mohamed Sami has bowled, Daniel, if you listen.
The century.
Of 159. Oh, I'm not sure what he's trying to do here.
I reckon he's just aiming for inside the white line. Going wide with the Yorkers and not straight.
And wide.
He's hit some very good shots. 6s. Really propelled the innings for Karachi Kings. This one magnificent over cover. over long.
Boundaries pretty much 70 metres on the square.
Full and big, and that's up in the air a long time. Goodness, that's a heck of a shot, and it brings up 50 for Joe Denley.
Oh, the silver salver for Denley. Hasn't been striking it well. There's his first maximum tonight. Brings up 50, and what a time to get it. They need some momentum in the back end of this inning to the Kings.
Yeah, second half century in HBL PSL 3. A little bit disappointed he is with himself, with his strike rate. Doesn't celebrate much. Still a long
67 throughout his PSL career. He's got 3 30s and a 50. Now they know how dangerous he can be. JP Dumini, captain of Islamabad United tonight. There's no misbarrel hack, and this is the unfortunate step there that Joe Denley made onto his stumps.
He's wearing spikes, Wilco, so it's not like he slipped or anything. He's just misjudged and got too close to the poles.
Yeah, the third batsman in PSL history to get out via this route. Andre Russell, the other one, and Anwar Ali.
He's off the mark, is he? Yes, he is. But he doesn't look 100%. He's definitely limping, and he had treatment on the field in Sharjah with this match a couple of days ago.
Yeah, seen him hobbling about a bit, even in warm-ups today for the playoff. He's got a knee issue. Just wonder how much hindrance it's going to be. This is a crunch match. Win this, you're straight to Karachi, and so hence him having to play. And he's not looking flash, the youngster.
He's just pulled up there. That right knee is the one that he had treatment on. Ingram, 4 6s, still hasn't hit a 4. He's done well to get hold of that. He's hit a 4 now, and it's 50 for Colin Ingram. His first 50 in the PSL, and how Karachi need these runs.
Yeah, wonderful shot yet again from Ingram. It's 133 for 4.
Fahim Ashraf. Ingram is absolutely walloped this. Oh, that's a monstrous 6.
Oh, McMassive! We're loving those biggies here in the UAE. And loving it all the way for 6 more, Ingram. That's his 5th one.
Yeah, look at the technique used for this one. Exactly what Denley was attempting to do. Get deep in his crease, get under the ball, and execute. The only difference is Ingram didn't step on his stumps. He gets the result, adds 6 to the total.
It really was the most wonderful strike. Might have damaged the ball as well, I think. And that's why JP Dumini wants the umpire to look at it. Look how far back he's gone.
The other thing about it, apart from how exquisite this is, in terms of technique and getting it right, it's almost like he's got on the golf tee, he's on the tee box and ready to smoke it down the second fairway. But what this does now, even if it's not that bad, now Alim does, look at it, it stops momentum, it stops the flow of the game here. Even if it's just slightly out, players will get on with it, really. And it's not that it's wet or there's a hassle with it. So they're going to have a little stoppage in play here, which halts the momentum for the batting side. Good for the fielding side, no doubt. And that sometimes is part of the strategy, just to halt that momentum.
Yeah, correct. When you reflect on the game, Hussein Talat put down Colin Ingram when he was on 18. He's moved to 58 from 35. So paying the price for that missed opportunity, Islamabad United. Alim Dar will just make sure if he chooses the right option in terms of balls.
So 58 for Colin Ingram from 35. That's a strike rate of 165. Joe Denley with 51 himself. And some very clean strikes and some fortune.
He had a nice partnership of 82 for 59 deliveries. Both himself and Ingram. And he set the pace for the total so far. 143 for 4. Still 5 deliveries left in this innings.
Right, 6 off the first ball and a bit of a delay. The ball has been changed. It's gone big again. It's another 6. 2 in 2.
This time it's square up. It's not straight. Uses the angle. It's a full toss as well. They're dancing for it. Gets enough bat. It's a weird place to hit it. Usually there are no fielders there. Man on the sweeper fence couldn't quite hold on to it. He will get another 6.
Come on, here we were worried about the momentum.